So every year I would have to pay out of pocket for materials, which is really unfortunate. Being a single mother as well, it comes costly, but my students also have needs and they need to be met. So I think a lot of us teachers do that.
Being a teacher is important to me, and if you don't have the supplies that you need in order to teach, you can't do what you need to do. So I just decided early that it was worth it to spend the money to get the handful of things I needed so that I could use them year after year, so that they could have what they needed.
Your teacher heart wants to be able to give the kids everything, but at the same time, you have your family that you have to support as well. And so I was trying to get Pinterest creative and try to come up with things, but to really have the supplies you need means everything.
A lot of times you think of school supplies as crayons and pencils, and this is all. It was nice being able to pick out specifically for my class what I needed.
It allowed me to fund the materials that I needed without, being hesitant because I couldn't pay for it, on my own. So it gave me access to a lot of the supplemental materials that I would need so that my students could be engaged in the class activities.
It honestly gave me a peace of mind. It made me not have to worry about where funding is going to come from. I didn't have to feel bad about taking it from our home budget. It ended up being about $1,200 in gift cards that first time. And I remember coming home and I was crying because it's like, I'm so grateful. This is awesome.
I highly recommend your program. Being in education, we've done many fundraisers throughout the years, and this by far has been the most rewarding.
It worked well because it was able to online. And a lot of times parents like convenience and then make a monetary donation and not have to deal with cash per se or turn anything in with to their child. A lot of times with 6-year-olds, you don't want to send, things like that to the school, and the parents can just do that online. And then the ease of the teachers being able to pick out and see what we could choose, what we wanted.
I would tell them that they need to get on board and get their school signed up. Even listening to just feedback that I got from some of the parents that donated, it was simple, it was easy, it was something they were able to recruit other people for.
I would say don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Our teachers need it for our students. It meets students' needs. It gives direct access to materials for our classrooms. It's a win-win for everyone. So definitely don't hesitate and do it.
It works really well because it's something that I just do for teachers primarily. We get a lot of gift cards for our teachers because parents buy gift cards for teachers. And what's so great about that is then teachers get to choose what they want and get it for their classroom. And then they're spending that money on their classroom and it's not really coming from their own pocket.
Their heart is in this. So when we started this process, I was not sure what to expect. It's something we did. And I am so glad now.
We're going to keep using this every single year. It is by far one of the easiest, most rewarding, I think, and teacher morale boosting programs.
We just love it.
I highly recommend it. I think it's amazing. And thank you, because our class is blessed now.
It brings me back to the love of teaching, of not having to worry about those things because they're available now.